It's time, I guess, for another little update. Um, don't really have anything for you today. You see, you ever heard of a thing called writer's block? Well, this is, this is kind of like that, but here we call it tuber block. It's when you got nothing, when there's just, not a lot going on at the moment. And you just kind of, you're waiting. See, you're waiting. And that's all right, this stuff happens. Tuber block and stuff like that, So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is pretty much it here. When you got tuber block, it's just like this. This is it, guys. This is what we got. So what can I tell you? Let's see. There's there's tuber block. I got that. I can tell you about that a little bit. That's what's happening here on the 2 and 4 channel at the moment. I can tell you about that a little bit. You see, it's that's when when there's not a lot going on at the moment. See, but it's called tuber block, and that's pretty much the update for now. All right. All right, guys. So when you're buying the CDs, okay, and it seems to be something that is happening a little bit more these days. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, but I think everyone knows what to do with their records, right? That are made out of vinyl. All right. They're not called vinyls, all right? When you go buy records, you go to the record store, right? You don't go to the vinyl store because you don't know what you might find at the vinyl store. It could be like just like vinyl. What would you call it? Material, fabric? I don't know. You might get just like vinyl. When you want to buy records, you go to the record store, not the vinyl store. They're not vinyls, they're records. And these are CDs. They're compact discs, okay? So when you're buying the CDs, got a little bit of helpful advice for you, all right? In fact, you might say that just in the nick of time, all right, this advice if you're a person who's thinking about buying CDs or already is, and you're thinking about storing the CDs, then this advice is coming to the rescue. All right, so you see, when you're buying the CDs, you can see they're pretty compact. It's in the name, compact discs. Yeah, they're pretty small compared to a vinyl. I mean a record. So, how do I put this? Right, so when you're storing them, there's some considerations to make, all right? Now, I've been doing this for a long time, so I think I have a little bit of helpful advice when it comes to this issue, all right? Yeah, go ahead. All right, I don't know if you can see that too good, but yeah, this is a CD rack, right? And you see it's got little slots for each one of the CDs. And this is pretty good, you know, when you're trying to organize your CDs, and these are stackable, so you can stack up a few of these, right? Not too many, right? Otherwise it gets kind of top heavy. But it does have like a little piece here that locks into the bottom of the other one, right? So that's pretty nice. These were super cheap at a certain point back in the day. Maybe they are again, I don't know. But you see, the problem with this is that since it has a slot for every single CD, what happens when you want to alphabetize? When you want to maybe, you know, shift the organization over one CD or something like that, then you're kind of stuck. Because here, let me show you. All right, so you know, let's say that you're putting the CDs away, right? You got them, right? And you got them in order. You know, I alphabetize by artist. I don't really always alphabetize by title or you know, chronologically. I just kind of put. Now here's the thing, right? Even though this one is skinnier than a normal one, right? What happens is it still takes up that whole slot. Like maybe you would think, oh, maybe I can fit two of them in there. Let's see. No, you're going to crack a case that way. So you only get one slot for the skinnier CD, right? These little CD singles, or, you know, sometimes EPs, or, you know, just limited editions. Sometimes they come in. So look at that. Look at all that wasted space. You see what I'm saying? Right? Even though that these are skinnier, they still take up the same amount of space. All right, so you're going along and you're putting in all your CDs, right? And then okay, and then it's another artist, right? And you're putting away your CDs, all right? Okay, and then yeah, you're just going along and you're putting in all your CDs, right? Okay, and they, you know, they each get a little slot. That's real nice, very organized, very, right, very orderly. Okay, and then you get down to here, and then when you get to the last one, you realize, uh-oh, all the slots are taken. So what do I want to do? Do I want to shift? So if you want to shift, so, you know, it doesn't matter if you're doing it alphabetically, chronologically, whatever. Then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I've got this. Where I've got to, you're going to have to take one out, right? And then you're going to have to shift all of them over, right, to re-alphabetize, You see what I'm saying? So it's just a little bit of a warning, a little bit of a cautionary tale, right, for this age-old dilemma. All right? When you're looking to store and organize your CDs, might be a better idea to just get like a shelf type thing that doesn't have little individual slots for each compact disc case. All right, so let me tell you, I speak from experience because I just got done. Well, it was about, I don't know, about a week or so ago. Got done re-alphabetizing all of my CDs, and I ran into this problem way too much, where I just had to take them all out, lay them out all on the bed, reorganize them again, and then one by one slot them in. That's the other thing, is that you got to slot them in one by one. You can't just take a nice little handful of discs and put them into place. You got to take them one by one. Slot. You don't want separate slots. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. It's up to you. But I'm just telling you, just giving you a little insight into what's involved with organizing your CDs in a thing that's got individual slots. Oh, sorry about knocking the camera there, guys. Sorry about that. Individual slots for every CD. I don't know if I even completed that sentence correctly, but yeah, that's basically what I got for you today, guys. Sorry, you know, I've like I said, I really got tuber block and there's nothing going on, so I got to get back to that. And you know, what can I tell you? You know, I think that's enough for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.